Now, your pinpoint forecast with meteorologist Cedric Haynes.
Well, good Saturday evening. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get right into the weather. 7 Storm Vision HD showing us we have some strong to severe thunderstorms, a line developing now, stretching from Greenville, Mississippi, back towards Monroe, Louisiana, down through Shreveport, and these are moving to the south. Now, the entire front is moving to the south, but the individual storms are moving east-southeast, so it'll take a while to get here. But overnight tonight and towards your Sunday, I do expect the chance for showers and storms to increase out there. But the main story is going to be the hot weather that's been around. We had the warmest day of the year so far today as we officially hit 90 degrees at the airport. 79 degrees now with mainly clear skies. That southerly wind feeding in that moisture. That's going to help fuel those showers and storms late tonight and tomorrow. We're look at some of the numbers from our weather watchers. Fay and Oakdale, 76 degrees, 78 from Wanda Bailey and Sugartown, 78 from Jim and Topsy, 79 from the Diana Berry and Lafayette, 80 degrees from Robert down in Grand Chenier, and 82 degrees from Keith and Deatonville. It's been a while since we've heard from Keith, so good to hear from Keith down there, and 79 degrees from Kent and Vinton. Now, here's the heat index, and believe it or not, at 10:15 in the nighttime hours, we're dealing with a heat index. It still feels like it's in the mid-80s out there. That's when you combine that moisture with the temperature, you get a chance to see how much the muggy feel is there. Now, we are tracking the line of strong to severe thunderstorms moving into the northern portions of the state, but again, it's going to take a while to get here. But overnight tonight towards your Sunday, we could see a round of showers and storms moving in as this frontal boundary moves to the south. You can see that cold front there stretching across the area there. That's the front that's going to be pushing on in and bringing us the chance for showers and storms. You can see that on our futurecast the next couple of hours. High pressure will begin to move in, and that will bring in a northerly wind. So what's going to happen is behind this front, the cool air is going to stay to the north because it's June, so cool air doesn't make it to the Gulf Coast. But yes, the less humid air will be arriving into the area, and that's going to bring a nice change to the weather. It's going to feel cooler, but it's going to feel much cooler toward the morning hours as we see some of that dry air move in. We'll see temperatures into the 60s coming up for us. So very nice weather there, and that will last not only for your Monday morning, but also heading into your Tuesday morning. But changes do look to return as a warm front will be lifting in from the west, and that will expand the heat ridge, and the heat and the humidity will return by the middle and the latter half of next week. By the way, 2013 hurricane season began today, so I'm sure you're well aware of that, taking the proper precautions and getting ready for the season. We are tracking an area of disturbed weather here. You can see it right now. It's basically over the Bay of Campeche, and we're going to continue to watch this area here because some of the models are showing us that this system could track off to the north and east later this week and head toward Florida. And as it does so, it could produce at least a good chance of rainfall moving into areas from the southern Gulf of Mexico heading towards Florida. But that should stay well away from us. But it is something to watch out there. For tonight, 75 degrees, a few storms. It will be on the warm side. Scattered storms are likely coming up for your Sunday. 88 degrees with a southerly wind, 10 to 15 miles per hour. And here's your extended forecast showing us a good chance of those showers and storms tomorrow. And then less humid air moving in for your Monday and Tuesday. Look at those lows, Lee, overnight back into the 60s. That's going to be very refreshing. So turn the AC off. Open the windows. Nice.
Open those windows.